Hello and welcome to Q-SYS VisionSuite Design and Deployment Training. My name's James Martin, and in this course you're going to learn how to create cutting-edge systems using Q-SYS VisionSuite all the way from design through to deployment and commissioning. Now, you might already be familiar with VisionSuite from older versions of Q-SYS, but Q-SYS version 10 introduces a brand new version of VisionSuite, built from the ground up to deliver brand new customer experiences, to be much easier to deploy, and to run on some shiny new VisionSuite hardware. So, what's new? First, we've consolidated system design and deployment in a single component, VisionSuite Designer, which now also handles presenter tracking and participant tracking in one place. For room participants, VisionSuite now supports active speaker framing, based on 3D data from intelligent microphones. This means there's no more need to create presets because it creates a shot on the spot, which also results in a much better end-user experience and dramatically reduced commissioning times. VisionSuite now features built-in voice activity detection, which means it only responds to people actually talking in the room and won't switch cameras if people are making noise, you know, eating packets of crisps, drinking cups of tea. Jack, you mind? I'm trying to film a video. Unbelievable. There's next generation VisionSuite accelerator hardware, smaller, enterprise grade, and now a native Q-SYS peripheral built for the future of VisionSuite. And lastly, room-based licensing, which gives you perpetual functionality, 3 years of updates, and supports 2 vision-driven cameras and up to 14 audio-driven cameras, which is enough to power a room like this.
Or like this.
Or this.
Or like this.
Or this.
Okay, time to explain how all of this comes together. You begin off-site, designing the room in VisionSuite Designer and adding in the speaker zones and the presenter zones that will make the system work. Then we go to site and you commission the room in the way you would commission any Q-SYS project, linking the core to peripherals and third-party devices. The next stage is called calibration, and this is where we use computer vision and the marker to accurately correct the position of all of the cameras and microphones to match their final install location. Then when the system is being used, we're going to see a mix of computer vision and audio automation driving the system. Here you can see a presenter being tracked using Presenter Spotlight. They can also stand in various zones to change the camera shot. Talkers in the room can speak in any of those speaker zones we defined previously, and a camera shot will be created on the fly, so there's no need for presets. People making noise in the room will not be picked up thanks to that voice activity detection, and if the room layout needs to change, we can load a new configuration as needed.
Now, this training is for anyone who wants to learn about VisionSuite, but particularly system designers and programmers who deploy those VisionSuite systems. And that's because the new VisionSuite component inside of Q-SYS gives you a single end-to-end place where all of your design work can be done, and that same design can be used to deploy the system. This means that designers now have a much greater control over what the actual final outcome of the system is, and they can then hand that file off to the programmers who use that as the start of their deployment process, adding in extra logic as they go to get to the final end result. Hey, just a quick note on VisionSuite versioning. Now, all the stuff we've been talking about so far is part of the new VisionSuite that's in Q-SYS version 10 and up. But VisionSuite did exist before version 10 in the form of ACPR, the Automatic Camera Preset Recall plugin, and also SeerVision and the SeerVision plugin. Now, those still exist, but they're pretty much replaced entirely by the new VisionSuite, except for divisible rooms and systems where you want to have a lot of rooms on the same core in a centralized system. Those features will be coming to the new VisionSuite in a future update. But for now, if you want to learn about ACPR or SeerVision, take those older trainings or stay here to learn about the new VisionSuite. Okay, let's go on.